Next, we have a presentation on transforming human capital management in metal enterprises by Mr. Sai Prasad, AGM, SAP IT at Jindal Steel and Power. Please welcome Mr. Sai Prasad. This session will address automation of key HR processes leveraging SAP success factors and Concur. Over to you.
Hello. Can you hear me? Hello. I hope I'm audible. Yeah. So, hi everyone. My name is Sai Prasad Tilleri, and I am associated with Jindal Steel and Power, and I look after global SAP, primarily the production and quality management, along with the other modules. So, to begin with, yeah. So, first of all, thank you SAP for organizing and giving us the opportunity. And I would like to share, the agenda is already been displayed, but I would like to, this is our success story actually, because we implemented SAP success factors and conquered this 2024-25. So the agenda is, as I'll speak about SAP JSP, about JSP, then people and capabilities, SAP success factor, SAP Concur, and new age intervention in SAP. So I like this picture a lot, so I kept it as my agenda. Yeah, so Jindal Steels and Power is one of the India's leading powerhouses in manufacturing or operating in mining, metals, power. We do manufacture power and infrastructure, and spanning across 3 continents, as I shown here. That is India, Australia, and Africa. So the ones which I have highlighted, Delhi and Gurgaon is our headquarters, and these are the prime locations where we operate. Where we have mines and other manufacturing metals. So, as I said, the manufacturing areas, so we do mining, iron making, liquid steel, and finished steel. So under mining, we have mines which is related to coal and iron ore, and the capacities are mentioned. Since Tensa mines and Kashia mines are in in Chhattisgarh, and the capacities are mentioned. Coal again. Then in iron making, we have direct reduced iron, DRI, we have 3.12 metric ton per annum, and blast furnace 7.3 metric ton per annum. Liquid steel, we have SMS, where we do the casting like rounds, billets, blooms, etc. That is 9.6 metric ton per annum. Finished steel, we have various finished steels. That is wire rod mill 0.60 metric ton per annum, rail mill 0.75, special profile mill 0.70, plate mill 2.20, bar rod mill 2.40, HSM hot strip mill 5.5 metric ton per annum, and recently we also commissioned CRM, which is cold roll mill. Apart from that, we do produce around 1,700 kilo megawatt power as well. This slide is pretty important for us, because here we we focus mainly on these 3 criteria, that is digital technology, business and functions, and people and capabilities. When I say digital and technology, since morning we were listening about SAP and cyber security, IT, OT, etc., Industry 4.0, all this comes under digital technology. Now this digital technology is used in business and functions, like in entire supply chain manufacture, how much we procure, how much value we are adding, and then how much we are shipping. So that digital technology is being used in business and functions and peoples and capability. All these 3 put together in Jindal Steels and Power Limited, we have a framework, or we work on a framework which is called as theory of constraints. So there we speak about throughput. So utilizing these three criteria or pillars, our transformation goal is to increase the throughput and keeping the operating expenses in control. People and capabilities. If you see, now I speak about human HR processes. That is how Jindal Steels and Power Limited is taking step forward to increase their or digitalize or transform their human resource management. So reskilling is like we are conducting many skills related to SAP, related to their operations or job. Basically, we are focusing to enhance the employee engagement, and primarily we are focusing to make them or upcoming leaders. And data democratization, under that we are empowering the employee so that they can develop their own data analytics using Power BI, and slowly we are also progressing to teach them with minimum or low code, no code. Since morning we were listening that, even we are progressing into that. And yeah, so under people and capabilities, we have a vision to improve the human capital experience. And how is that? By modernizing the HR practices using technology, streamlining HR processes, thereby increasing transparency, reducing manual intervention, creating data centricity, scaling organizational capability through digital transformation, and of course, the cyber security. So before as I said, I'm proudly to announce that 2024-25 was a success for us because we implemented SAP Success Factors, Concur, and also we worked on the disaster recovery. Success Factors, Jindal Steels and Power Limited, we used to have some internal developed portals for employee management, then people onboarding, exit, etc., leave management, etc. There were various 2-3 internal job portals which were doing their job. But the thing is, for different locations, we had different tools that became a challenge for us to maintain one platform where we get entire employee benefit. So that's where, when we discussed with the HR, then we have other stakeholders, then we did our exercise, like what is our need. This exercise is done by most of the companies, though we did this homework, and then we got to know pretty good number of needs, as I highlighted, and against to that, the projection. So what should be the outcome, or what should be the projection of these when we implement? That is what we have mentioned here. The scope, this is critical because even though the Jindal Steel and Power Limited is in 3 continents, primarily we were focusing only on one continent or one geography, that is India, and the span is we were focusing on around 15,000 employees. Modules what we considered was employee central, attendance and leave, recruitment, onboarding, learning management, etc. So the reason why, because the local portals which we had earlier, the learning module was a challenge. It was not up to the standard, and even the HR people didn't had the legacy or history about what kind of trainings they were engaging on. And recruitment and onboarding, we had a portal, but I could say that was sufficing only 90% of the efficiency. So keeping all this in mind, we had to go for SAP Success Factors. Yes, there were some challenges we faced, but thanks to our partner who helped us in implementing this, and we went successfully live, and that too yesterday was the day when success factors went live. uh, so our goal was simple: one global HR database supply. We have these integrations as well, like we have biometrics where we had to integrate these success factors. Then we have job portals. Then we use Google's single sign-on, so we had to integrate that. So some challenges we faced, and then particularly at the time of integrations. So I tried to keep it simple, the architecture or whatever I can say. Like HSM earlier, our payroll is in S4HANA. It had in the legacy system, we had different portals. And now it is one portal, SAP SuccessFactors, and payroll is still in S4HANA. We are trying to, we are planning to implement rest all in supply SuccessFactors, and also we are hopefully this year we will roll out for other continents as well. So benefits, yes, data security is prime, and because when it becomes challenging when you have onboarding employees and employees' data is critical. So data security, enhanced employee experience, data-driven decision making. It's all simple. And personally, if I had to tell, like then. We have now one portal of where we get the entire employee data, and even now employees are comfortable. I got the review yesterday itself that employees are using it, started using. People have already enrolled for a couple of learning trainings, etc. Even the feedback from the HR is excellent. The user face, etc., is absolutely fine. The second module is SAP Concur. Similarly, travel management. Even I faced this issue. Like whenever we had an on-site travel or anything, most of them, like around 40 to 50% was into, we used to communicate to the travel admin department using email or phone call. So this becomes a challenge when there is no system or in a half-built portal. It becomes difficult to get approvals for your travel or even for the reimbursement, or it was a challenge for us. So at that time, again, thanks to the partner, we met with our partner, and then we did some homework. What are the modules we wanted to include in SAP Concur, etc. We all did that homework, and then here is our projection, what we expected. Scope, all this is Concur is rolled out for all the across JSP, all the continents, and the modules what we implemented are listed here, like SAP Concur Request, SAP Concur Expense, Concur Expensalt, Cash Advance, Single Sign-On, Travel Allowance, Central Reconciliation. So this has, this Concur, we faced a bit more challenge because it had to integrate with Make My Trip, all these modules. Make My Trip was critical, and then the banks, especially the banks integration, was even challenging. This is how the integration I tried to show. Like even using now we have a portal where we can use mobile and cloud-based solutions, integrate, as I said, integrations with SAP, Make My Trip, banks, hotels, air ticket bookings, and now we have reimbursement, we can scam and claim. So all these are hitting towards our transformation goal, that is connected solution, transparency into spends, and effortless experience. Oops, sorry. Yeah. Benefits. Now, paperless, no more manual forms. This is a very, very big achievement for us. Simplified approval process, automated indicator for deviations in policy, system with embedded policies, single system for reconciliations, one app and less experience. New age interventions at JSP. This this slide speaks about our industry 4.0 technologies which we have adopted. So we do drone-based inspections at raw material handling, and we do have cloud. Then data lake is implemented. AR/VR is in UAT. It will be live soon, pretty soon. We do have video analytics and computer vision, digital twin, which is integrated with SAP. Again, IoT and smart sensors integrated with SAP, cyber security, GPS, RPA and bots are in progress. Analytics, most of the reports now are being integrated with SAP. Yeah, so this slide speaks about our journey with SAP. Since 2002, we went live with 4.6C under the project name Jagriti. Then 2008, it is ECC 6.0. 2013, we implemented fund management and TR treasury. Then in 2022, we went live on S4 HANA under the project name Pragati. 2025 is a successful, like 2024-25, as I said, we went live with SAP Concur, Success Factors and Disaster Recovery. And this journey will continue, and we are trying to implement, trying to go live, or we are considering the tools, SAP IBP or success factors full implementation, and even we are considering the SAP BTP. This here I conclude. Thank you. Have a great evening.